Hey guys, I've had some questions on how to do a couple of things, and somebody asked me to do a video. So if you're doing stuff by hand, if you're making knives by hand, you're kind of learning how to do this. You're gonna find some challenges in machining, and what that is one of the challenges would be finding zero on a little tiny hole like this. Okay, like finding like your perfect zero. So you can go through and you can use an indicator, and you can go through and you can find zero on a hole like this. It takes time. It takes a lot of time, and there's still a little bit of a learning curve right there. One thing that you can do that's faster, that's easier, and if you have a mill, dropping my shit. If you have a mill, there's kind of an expedient way of doing this. Now, there's like end mills out there that have pilots and stuff like that with guiding holes. Good luck finding something like that in a hole this small, okay, for like a little pocket clip. If you want to do like a counter bore to kind of set some screws in. My screws that I use are quarter inch heads, and they're about 80 thou deep, plus or minus like half a thou or so. So one way that you can do, if you don't have like an indicator and all that kind of stuff, one way to get you really accurate is depending on the tools that you use. This is the drill bit that I use just for an example on this. This isn't typically how I would do something, but you can do it this way. Is you punch a hole, and you make sure that your cutting surface here is really close, if not the exact same thickness as the ass end of it. Because if I stick this in right here, the ass end of this, and there's hardly any play in here. It's like the perfect size hole. So what you can do to counterbore something really quick is set your mill up with a drill chuck. Drill chucks aren't the most accurate thing in the world, okay? But a good drill chuck can be pretty accurate. It's not as accurate as let's say a collet. All right. We'll crank that in there, just nice and quick. What you'll do is you're gonna set this on your table here, and you're gonna aim, and you're gonna put that drill bit through the hole, just the ass end of it. Okay. Get yourself something on that, make sure this thing isn't gonna spin on you. Put it up against there. Get a hole down, and hold it down so it doesn't move. Hit your release, it should come right out. Pops right out. So then, since you're on zero now, all you're gonna do is you're gonna take out that drill bit. I use a 1/4 inch end mill. It's gonna go through, and that's gonna do my counter bore for me, okay? Set that in your drill chuck. Now, you lock up your quill. I'll take you on over here, that you can see a little bit better. So you're gonna bring this down till it touches down onto your piece. You gotta zero that thing out. Now, I said it was 80 thou, right? So we're gonna do nice and slow. Keep your feed consistent. We're gonna go all the way to 80. So, shut it down, bring it out. So look what we got. Nice little counter bore. Dead center on that circle, on that hole. Perfect. All right, guys. So, if you had something that had like a handle side, and you wanted to go ahead and counter bore these, so really quick, it's just a few tool changes back and forth. It'll constantly give you zero if you use the butt end of that drill bit. Sink it down, lock it into place, bring it up, swap out your tool, get zero, and go down for as deep as you need to go. Works pretty good if you don't have an indicator or you're kind of starting out or whatnot. All depends on how accurate your tools are and how accurate your drill bits are and how accurate the screw is going in there. So I hope this helped you guys kind of figuring out the counter bore. Anyway, thanks for watching.